Joining me now is Roddy Nabalsi. He is the publisher of UGASports.com. Thank you so much for being with us. Just give us a sense of the impact this has had in the Bulldogs community.
Good morning, John. It's been a devastating thing because you go from the highest to the highs. Georgia had not had a national title celebration in 41 years until last year. Then they had a back-to-back celebration that all day Saturday, the entire community. And you would think that maybe after having won one previously, that the excitement for the second one would be lesser. It was actually greater. The streets were filled with people, and just the absolute high that everybody was feeling. Guys declaring for the NFL, everyone cheering, everyone very excited about next year's team just as well. And then to have this, when we broke the news first thing in the morning about Torrey and Chandler and Willock, Devin Willock is one of the most beloved players on the entire team. You know, there's players from other schools who were recruited by Georgia who were talking about Chandler, LeCroy, and Torrey Bowles. And Warren McClendon is also one of the most beloved players on the team. So it's just an absolute gut punch to this community.
Yeah, tell us more. You were talking about how beloved Devin Willock is. Tell us more about him and also, Chandler LeCroy.
Well, Chandler LeCroy just brought so much energy to the recruiting office, and that's what that system needs. I mean, it's a situation where when you're bringing people in, you're trying to sell them on the university. That's what she did. And again, when you see a kid who's going to Florida, going to Auburn, going to Alabama, he's changing his profile picture to a picture of him and Chandler. That says a lot about how much they loved her and how much they are missing her. But Devin Willock, I mean, this was a guy who was letting little kids try on his national championship ring 12 hours before his untimely demise. And this is think about his poor mother. She lost an older son the same way, at the same age, in a car crash. So she's been doubly afflicted by this. But when you talk to people in the community, and it's not to say that you wish it would happen to anybody else, but almost everyone says, why Devin? Devin was this gentle giant, well-spoken, soft-spoken that everybody just absolutely adored.
And I do understand that the team had a meeting yesterday. What have you learned about that?
So they had a team meeting around noon. I spoke to people who were at that meeting, people that were involved in it, and they said somber does not even come close. Now, this was a organization that just, 24 hours later, was going down the heart of campus, to throngs of fans cheering and music playing and stuff like that. They said that everybody within the organization, except the people who were involved in that convoy, people who were, because there was more than just one car there. There were some other cars going with them to go eat at Waffle House. Some players were there on scene. They said everybody who was not there, everybody within the organization was at this meeting. And they said it was just one of the most emotional, gut-wrenching meetings they've had. And there's been other tragedies, there's been other, sad situations, but there's never been anything like this from the highs to lows that these people have seen. And they've been there 30, 40 years.
So quick, so sudden, so hard to process. Yeah. Roddy Nabalsi, thank you so much for helping us understand what's happening there. Appreciate it.